kid right here because he loves all things Asian. He's obsessed. He loves it. So we're in Chinatown in Portland. We've got Grandma and Grandpa with us, and Michael and Jacob. So the cool thing is that Grandma made flashcards with all of these identifying plants, and then she also made like a matching game. So we've been all learning about all the plants, and it's just so funny because we're in this area, which is like, it's literally downtown Portland, kind of grungy. But it's like, there's all of these plants that are like, hey, I know what that is. Hey, I know what that is. And they're all like edible or like useful in some way. So I'm going to show you.
Tomato plants growing in the cracks.
And they look really healthy for a tomato.
We found wild lettuce, we found tomato, we found the poison nightshade.
Oh yeah, poison nightshade and daisies. What is this one? What is portulaca?
It's an edible, it's like a, it's a, what do they call it? It looks like it, I'm not sure if it is. It might be just flattened out because it's not very wet here. But it's a, it's like a succulent. It's a succulent.
Oh yeah. So here's Daisy, and Daisy is edible on the flower, and eat it.
It almost doesn't, it almost looks like different. Almost
Here, let
like
me take I have a little app I like to
almost looks
identify
like
it with.
pineapple weed.
Oh. So stinking chamomile. Chamomile.
Chamomile. Yeah, it's for your soul.
It's just so weird. You never know what's going to be growing in the cracks. And this one right here, I think this one's nightshade too.
Yeah.
So that one's nightshade. Nightshade is poisonous.
Yeah.
And it makes little black berries and they're bad. Very, very poisonous.
What's weird is that we went on
Nightshade, tomato, nightshade, or no, that one, yeah, that one's nightshade, poisonous, tomato.
Right, and over here we saw,
Yeah, a tomato plant.
Seriously? What we saw here was, this is the prickly lettuce, but in amongst the prickly lettuce is the plantain.
Oh yeah,
Plantain
because
in
these
there.
are plantain. This stuff is edible. But there's tomatoes and all these things that are like growing out of cracks here in Portland, and it's so cool. I'm like, how does this happen? Maybe somebody's planting their garden right in this little tiny crack. Okay, we're going into the Lan Su Garden in Portland. And all these kids are crazy, wild, maniac hillbillies. And we are trying to educate them and learn them how to have the rules of the city.
So this is the Scholars' Courtyard, where the scholars gather for reflection and inspiration. This is the Scholars' Study. It's where men of the family prepared for grueling examinations. Success would allow them to serve in government as ranked officials.
Oh my goodness, you guys, look at this. You don't see this like anywhere. A syringe drop box. If it's full, please contact this person. Like, what world are we living in? Hey, do the Abbey Road! Have any of you guys ever noticed how, like, if you go to somewhere, you kind of are looking for people that are like you. Like you kind of just resonate with people like you. Well, Ellie just said, "There's no kids here, Mom," and I was like, or she said, there's hardly any kids here. And I was like, whoa, that's true. Like all day I wasn't even noticing, but Ellie's like noticing because it's kids her age, you know, like there's like no kids. But like I just find that really interesting. I guess it's just not a very family friendly place. Like in general, I'd say there's hardly any children here.
I mean, most city downtown districts where they've got all the skyscrapers and, you know, people,
no kids' yards,
yeah,
no
it's
like
not really
family,
kid space.
neighborhood.
Right.
Yeah, but it is very weird to visit places like this and think that people like to live here.
Right.
Like that there's something about it that they love. I'm like, what do they love about it? That's kind of mind-boggling to me, I think, because I'm kind of like, I don't know if I see it. I don't know if I see what's intriguing or lovable about this place as much as, you know what I mean? Like, I think I'm a country girl.
I am a country boy.
We are country bumpkins.
It's fun to visit the cities, but I don't think I could ever live here, at least not with kids.
Yeah, oh yeah. Definitely not with kids. And like, I don't know, I like nature too much, I think, to give away my own yard. You know what I mean? I think I love having our own yard. Brings peace. Can't really imagine only having like a little balcony or maybe not even that, you know?
Yeah.
Or a city park. I don't know. It's weird. Look at these fancy people sitting in these fancy chairs, walking around this fancy table. Michael got some fettuccine Alfredo. I got some chicken marsala. Aerial tramway.
We've been in an aerial tram before.
Yeah. Twice?
I can think of twice.
That we've done an aerial tram?
Yeah, we did one in the Redwoods.
The Redwoods. I don't remember that one.
I remember it. I think that was the only time
I'm sure that we filmed it.
Oh, we did.
Redwoods.
We did one in the Redwoods, I think it was in the Redwoods, and we did one in Palm Springs.
I know Palm Springs for sure. I don't remember the Redwoods one. Do you guys remember? You might remember better than we do, so some things.